do with my child? That got nothing to do with him. I want to be a father in his life. It's my child. That is my child. That's what the reports say. That's what everything says.
What time it is? I just want to get on the phone with you. I miss you. I miss you. Outside was ass.
Being a philosopher and a lawyer who made a lot of money, but they decided to be an online.
Why you shouldn't cry during your pregnancy.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
Moving in with a guy I met on Tinder in Mexico.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this videos, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
I'm in the room with my child.
No. You cannot.
Are you really being like this right now?
I'm being like this.
I really
you don't want to be with me anymore, so what's the point?
What that have to do with my child? That got nothing to do with him. I want to be a father in his life. How about you let me do that?
For that. Other than that,
go to court for that?
Other than that, you're not a part of this anymore. You chose her over me and this baby, so it is what it is. What do you?
So everything I have done up to this point, you don't care about none of that.
No,
none of that
matters.
I don't.
I don't.
None of that matters.
So why don't you?
I'm gonna be there.
Why do you?
I'm gonna be there,
will
regardless
tell
even if
the
you want
doctors
me not to
don't
be
let
there. I will be there,
I will have
and you will not be able to stop me.
I will have security.
What security gonna do?
You can't come in there.
That won't stop me from going in there. I'm gonna see my baby, and I'm gonna go in there whenever I want to do.
Looking at him in the window.
No, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm walking right in that room, and I'm gonna see my little Johnny. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. And you not gonna stop me. No security guard finna stop me. No, me and her gonna be working in there.
You get to come in the room
because that's my baby.
You can see him.
Guess what? This house is my house.
Okay, so I can leave.
Hey, yeah, you can leave, but I'm gonna be in the hospital. I don't care about none of that. Guess what? I'm gonna be in there. I will be in there, and you won't stop me.
How do y'all feel about this? And is she doing too much?
She said, you can't be there while I'm delivering the baby. I kind of understood that because I noticed that's what was said. He said, no, I'm going to be there. You can't force your way in a delivery room, right? That's wild. I would want to be there as a father, but I'm not going to force it on her, right? She has a point. She said, you don't want to be with me? You shouldn't be there. I don't think she was talking about being in the kid's life altogether, but she said, if you're not with me, I don't want you there where I'm going through a strenuous time, while I'm going through pain. Of course, you want somebody to grab that you confide in, right? She doesn't want to grab the guy that she hates. And of course, she probably wouldn't be grabbing him. Why would she want to touch him? But when he's with another girl, she'd be grabbing her mother's hand. But I get it. She doesn't feel the same. It's not going to feel the same, especially if that's what she's talking about. As far as being in a child's life or together, she'd be wrong for that. But there's another part, guys. There's part two.
I'm gonna be there for my child, like I said, and you're not gonna stop me. And that's it. That's it. I'm gonna be there. Security guard not gonna stop me. Police officer not gonna stop me. Even the doctor not gonna stop me. I'm gonna be there to see my child. And guess what? You ain't gonna stop me when I do that. Because guess what? That's my child. I've been providing. Guess what? I've been providing.
You decided that you don't want to be with me and the baby anymore.
That does not matter. That does not matter with my baby well-being. I'm going to be there with my baby. Get out of your stomach. I don't care about none of that. I'm going to be in my baby life. I'm going to be in my baby life. And are you going to stop me?
Me and the baby being in the room when I don't want you in there.
Because guess what? I want to see my baby. That's a part of being a father, right? That's a part of being a father, right? No, guess what? I'm going to be in my baby life. Whenever the baby come out of the room, guess what? I'm going to be in my baby life. I'm going to be there for first grade, fifth grade. Doesn't matter. Graduation doesn't matter. I'm going to be in my baby life because guess what? I've been here up to this point. That is my child.
I don't think so.
That is my child. That is my child. That's what the reports say. That's what everything say. Guess what? I'm going to be there for my child.
How?
What you mean how? I'm going to be in the room.
I'm not allowing you in the room.
You cannot stop me from being in the room. How are you going to stop?
How do y'all feel about this? And is she doing too much?
And you're not going to stop me from seeing my baby. How you going to stop me?
I'm going to go somewhere else.
Oh, you want to go somewhere else? Guess what? Wherever you go, I'm going to be there. Guess what? I got your tags. I got all your information. I'm going to be there. Trust and believe.
You're going to be on block.
No, I don't care about if you block me. It doesn't matter. Guess what? I know your mama. I know your sister. I'm going to know where you at. I'm going to know where you're going to be at.
They know what I want.
I don't care what they want. I don't care what they know. I'm going to be there.
We're making progress.
Guess what? Nothing is bigger than my child, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in my child's life. No. And it's my child as well.
Stress on on me and the baby just having this
You giving me stress. Because how about you allow me to be in the room?
Move on.
Allow me to be there.
Move on.
No, so right now you're not allowing me to be a father.
No, you will not.
No, you're not allowing me to be a father. The father that I've been doing. Guess what? It doesn't matter if I'm not with you or not. Guess what? I'm gonna be in my baby life, and you're not gonna stop me from being in my baby life.
No.
Guess what?
What I want.
All right, you gonna watch and find out.
Do what you have to do.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna be there.
How do y'all feel about this? And is she doing too much?
All right, so let me give a full reaction now. I think he's tripping, right? Because she said it. She confirmed it. Right after I said what I said, she said, you can be in the baby's life, but I don't want you there with me while I'm going through all the pain, the agony. I don't want you. She probably doesn't want to look at him. Think about it. A lot of times when women are giving birth, they say, how did you put this baby in me? She may jump up and stab him. True. Like, it's one of those things. Some women react in different ways. She may snap and jump up with the baby coming out of her, baby crying and trying to stab him. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen, but still, I wouldn't want to be there. You guys remember the story? Now, this is with the girl where her friend accidentally uploaded this video to her IG story and her boyfriend saw it. This is the full breakdown of what was happening that day. So I see another video with her and her friend in a car, right? Here it is. And it says, my friend and I went out and I accidentally posted her to my story and her man saw. This is how they handled it after.
Declining my calls. Like, you see what time it is. I just want to get on the phone with you. I miss you. I miss you. Outside was ass. I'm ready to go home.
Stop the cap.
You over here acting stink. Please answer the phone.
You see that? Her friend in the back laughing and kikiing and laughing it up. Now, why would they do that? Now, you think and look at that man and go, that was a hard break for him, right? Now, it's many different ways this could have played out. But for the fact that her friend could have did her wrong. But I don't think that's what happened. Why is she laughing and acting on the phone while her friend is over there smiling? Seems like they both good for nothing, low down dirty shames, and is embarrassing this dude. I hope this is not the brother's first time going through this, man. I went through this as a teen. I went through it bright and early, so I knew right away, okay, I know what it's about. But if this is your first time, brother, you'll get through it. Don't worry. A lot of these women are young, dumb, and don't realize what they're doing to themselves, right? They're knocking down all of their first options that they're getting. And then they're going to get to the end of life and say,
where did all the good men go?
Where did all the good men go? And then they're going to think about it and go, they're going to start counting them down and say, I blew my chance with this one. I blew my chance with that one. I blew my chance with this one. I just wasted guy after guy after guy. Or they'll be delusional, which most of them get. No, I'm a good woman. All of those other guys are wrong. And then lead themselves down a unnecessary trail to nowhere. And that's what most women do. They get into that delusional mind state.
Do you think that selling your nudes online and do you think the money that you make from that translates to any sort of intelligence or skill, or do you accept the fact that you have no skill and maybe lack a lot of intelligence, which is why you had to go down that path?
That is not why I had to go down that path. I have a degree.
A degree in what?
Philosophy.
You could have become a very well-respected lawyer, had a good career. What do you think your kids are going to think when they said, oh, my mom had two options, being a philosopher and a lawyer who made a lot of money, but they decided to be an online for 2 years, and then when they got ugly, now nobody wants to hire them anymore because they ruined their name and their reputation.
Emotional damage.
Man, that man hits so hard, right? The way he talks too, it's like cuts deep. It's just like, boo! And it's wild, but it's a good thing he's doing it because his impact, right? I'm sure all of you know who that guy is. I don't know. How old is he? Like around 17? He talks like he's 38. He talks like he's 40. And it needs to be heard, right? It's cutting deep, but it won't cut deep enough because that money's so easy. Women look at that only pans money and say, I can't turn it down. It's so easy. You even have guys out here saying, yes, I want my daughter to be an OnlyFans model. I wouldn't mind if my daughter was an OnlyFans model, right? And I think I'd be so depressed and so stressed out because people don't care. The world has come to a state a world that never come back to how it used to be. It's never going back, right? Guys say, oh, well, don't you think modern women won't be so modern in the future? No, it only gets worse from here. So that's what I suggest for most guys to do. I would suggest every guy to do. You want to get married? Get your passport, go depart, and take your chances outside. Of course, women are going to be bad outside, but you have more of a chance. The odds work out more in your favor.
This is why you shouldn't cry during your pregnancy.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
That's my jam right there.
Zamara is now 6 months old. To help out, you haven't once.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
That man has sparked such an outrage with that song. I mean, that thing was that song has been monumental. It's made such a big impact, and it was made at such a time in history where women will listen, right? Whatever it takes to get women to listen to common sense. Like I just did a video, I think it was yesterday or the day before, where a woman or a father told his daughter, the daughter wanted to her boyfriend, Cisco looking dude, to move into the home with and live off of him rent free, right? So the guy was expecting it too. This young kid and his daughter was expecting it. The father's like, why would I dare? I already did my bid with you. I wouldn't dare. Like, no, he needs to kick her out. And in order for her to realize, I don't think I want this baby, because he can't take care of it. She wants to put that on him.
After 34 hours of flying, I'm finally in Korea, y'all. Holy. It's like midnight here, and I just slept 10 hours, so I'm wide awake. I'm gonna see what the nightlife is like, see what I can get into. 부대찌개.
Wow, so he gets out there. His first day, almost immediately finds a beautiful Korean woman. I'm not going to say that they're all the way submissive. I won't say that. I won't pull that card, right? But he finds something gorgeous to walk around the city with and have a good time with. Now, I don't know. I would say if that's not a good enough reason to just go see what it's about, right? Travel to one of these countries. Why not travel to Korea and see if you can find something like that, right? I know I'm single. I'm like, okay, you know what? I want to go over there. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to go to this place. I want to go see how it is. I'm going to try my skills from when I used to do pickup game in New York City in another country. But I know I don't need to play games. So I'm going to work it out to the best of my ability. And I already know you're not going to get every woman you see. Like some guys come on here to the Philippines and struggle, right? And they struggle because you got to be easygoing, right? A lot of times you over aggressive, woman won't give you the time of day. And why won't woman give you the time of day? Because they're soft, submissive, and feminine and delicate. And you'll get the hang of it. You know, you're out in the country for a little while, moving around, conversating, just talking, being cordial, talking everywhere you go. You create a vibe, talking. Oh yeah, you're going to get something. You're going to find your happy place.
With a guy I met on Tinder. Don't ask me why. Well, actually, I'm going to tell. So the main reason is the place I'm staying. It's like $400 a month. And I mean, there's still this like leak in the ceiling. Look at the shower, guys. Like this is all I get from the shower. Also there's this lady upstairs who lives like above me. Wakes up at like 5 or 6 in the morning and clumps around in her high heel shoes, which I cannot stand. So I told my friend about it. He's this guy I met on Tinder, right? And we decided like not to go that route, to just be friends. And I've known him like since I came here in November. So my situation, and he was like, bro, I have a 3rd bedroom, you should just come stay with me. And then when he was like, if we split it, like he has like another roommate, if we split it 3 ways, it's like $175 for the month. And I'm like, bro, I love saving money. So I'm like, Yes, and no neighbors upstairs, like it's a house. So yeah, so that's the story. I'm moving in with a guy I met on Tinder in Mexico to save money. And yeah, I don't really know how this is gonna go. I'm moving in with two guys, and I'm pretty sure my period's gonna come on soon. And I'm like, I don't really know how that works, but I think we're gonna figure it out. Anyways, thoughts and opinions, drop them in the comments. Actually, I really don't care, but go ahead.
Whew. She's moving in with two guys. One guy she met on Tinder. This is the thing, right? And I feel this is how I feel about it. I wouldn't move in with someone I just met. Even if it's November, even if it's last year, I'm not moving in with anybody I just met or anybody that I know or anybody. See, and she's a woman. This is the thing, right? People have their ways about them. Now, she doesn't know who she's moving in with. She doesn't know if they like to, she doesn't know if they're planning on, like she thinks she knows them until she finds out she knows them. Same things you see in movies all the time. You guys, some people say, oh, Jay, you're bugging out. No, it's real. This is the real world we're talking about. She's moving in with two strangers in Mexico. I wouldn't move in with two strangers in Mexico. And I'm a man. That's why guys say a lot of these passports, sis, need direction. I hope it lands out okay for her. You guys honestly see why I'm troubled? I don't know what's going on with these women. I like, that's wild. Thanks y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See you next video. Peace out.
This is the way.
Passport bros. Cash for no.